Hey, it's Doug Hammock here. It's been a while since we've done this. Hey, I've got a really important message for you today. It's a message about hope. Okay? And hope is where it really all begins. You have a hope that you can do this. You have a hope that you can make it and do what you're doing. It's been a while since I've made one of these videos, and that's because I've been busy doing some family things, but also building business and doing it quietly and behind the scenes, and it takes a lot sometimes. And so it's been a while since I made one of these videos. Hey, I just want to stop for a minute and say, hey, if you like this video, if you like what you're seeing, if you like the things that we're doing, if you like the things that you're seeing on the website, like the video, share this video with other people, because this is a really important message. This message transcends any kind of thing that we're doing. This is a message for life in general. It can apply to business. It can apply to just about anything that you're doing. It's really important in this time with everything that's going on, this crazy world, crazy time that we're in, that we don't lose hope. Okay? So I want to talk to you a little bit about that. You know, hope is what drives you to reach for more than where you are. This is a really crazy time. It's really easy to get distracted with all the negative things that are going around us to the things that are really important. It's easy to get caught up in this bombardment of just negative things that are coming in at us, and all the crazy stuff that's going on. See, here's the thing. The more that we focus or put our attention towards the things that are negative, those are the things that end up manifesting in our lives. Those are the things that end up coming to fruition, because it's what we're focused on. And it's really important that because we are human beings, it is our nature to become whatever it is that we really concentrate on. What can I say? I've even fallen into this trap many times before, because we want to know what's going on. We want to know what's happening in the world. We want to see. We want to be informed. And in that interest of being informed, we fill our lives with all these negative things. And this is not what helps us to push forward. So many times we think that's what's important, because we know what's going on, we know what's happening and all that kind of stuff. But that's not really what's really important. What's really important is what's happening with you. What's happening in your life? What are you doing? That's what's really important. Your thoughts, your dreams, your hopes are all guided by what you concentrate on, where you place your focus. In essence, you become what you think about. That's the reality. It is really that simple. And you and I have this problem when we consider ourselves to be really positive thinking people. Oh, you know what? I'm seeing all this stuff, but I'm staying positive, right? But if you're filling your life, if you're filling it with all the social media and all the junk, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with social media or TV and stuff like that in moderation, but when it's the only thing that we concentrate our time on, when it's the only stuff that we look at, if that's all that we do, then we're filling ourselves with so much negative. And if we're not counteracting that with the positive, with what really matters in life, then that's the thing that we're going to concentrate on. That's the thing that will come out. That's the thing that'll manifest itself. And so we wonder to ourselves, Why is everything just not seeming to work out? Why isn't it? What's going on? Well, let me tell you, that's why. See, this reminds me of a story. And this story, there was this group of guys. You may be familiar with this story. There's a group of guys, and they're all in this boat, and they're being caught up in the waves. And while this is all happening, whatever, it's kind of a scary situation. All of a sudden, they look off in the distance and they see somebody walking towards them. Walking on water? What is it? A ghost? What is that? And one of them recognized him as his master. And this is a master who is bringing hope. And he calls to him and he says, "Hey, can I come to you?" The other guys that are sitting in the boat, they're not thinking that. They see the waves and all that kind of stuff. "Can I come to you?" And he says, and the master says, "Come." And he gets out of the boat and he begins to walk on water. He begins to do what's absolutely impossible, right? And so he's walking towards him, and all of a sudden, in interest of trying to get his bearings of where he is, he starts looking around at where he is, and he realizes, I'm on the waves and I can't be walking on water. And what happens? He sinks, right? The master immediately reaches out, grabs a hold of him, pulls him up, pulls him back into the boat, right? And here finishes the lesson. If we concentrate on the hope, if we concentrate on the thing that we're going for, the goal we're heading towards, rather than all the other junk that's around us, we will be able to do some things that might seem like they're just impossible to do. The reality is there's a lot of people who have done a lot of different things, and they've been able to accomplish some great, great things. And it's all because they focused on the goal. They focused rather than all the negative or all the other things that people were telling them, you can't do that, you can't do this. They concentrated on the goal, headed towards the goal, and they made it, and they made it happen. And it's to some people, it seemed like it was an absolute impossible thing to do. But let me tell you, it's not impossible. I have to say I'm a witness here to that there is a way to find your focus, to rise above all the junk of life, and to live an extraordinary life. You have to change your focus to your hope, or to your goal, or to where you're headed. Because it'll guide your actions. It'll guide the actions that you can break free from what is our natural tendency as human beings. And you'll be able to do some extraordinary things. So here's what I want to leave with you. You need to have hope. And the biggest thing is that even when it seems like all hope is lost, hope is still there. Hope is always there. Hope is there in the storm, in the waves. Hope is looking at you. And if you focus on it, you'll be able to accomplish extraordinary things. I'm a witness to this. This has happened in my own life as we've been building and everything like that. And that's just what I wanted to share with you today. Hey, again, I want to say, if you like this message, if you resonate with this message, share it, leave some comments on it. This is going to be a message. This is going to be the first part of a 3-part message. So I have 2 more that are going to be coming. So be watching out for those. And I just want to say, there is still hope. Focus on it, and you'll be able to accomplish extraordinary things. Hey, have a blessed day.